Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Also, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to do a book haul for you guys. It's been a while since I did a book haul, and this time I got two sets of hauls for you guys. But I'm gonna combine them in one, of course. But uh, one is from Amazon. I get a lot of my books from Amazon. Also, I started going to the Dollar Tree because sometimes they got some hidden gems in the Dollar Tree, and you can save a lot of money because I think this Amazon haul itself alone, let's see, it probably cost about $60, and I got, how many books did I get? I got four books from the Dollar Tree, and these four books were $1.25 each, so that's about what, $5, maybe almost $6, including tax. You can't beat that, y'all. But I'm gonna start with this Dollar Tree haul first. So the first book that I got, a lot of these books that I got, I don't know who the authors are. Well, actually, I know one author is, and I haven't read his book. But let me start off with this one first because I've heard this author. I think he does a lot of horror novels. So this is the Pallbearers Club by Paul Tremblay, and I never heard of this, y'all, but the cover looks good, and that name Paul Tremblay, kind of got my radar going off. So I'm hoping this is good, but y'all, it's only $1.25, so either way, it's gonna be a win for me. The second Dollar Tree book that I am going to show you guys that I got is How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House by Sherry Jones. So I've never heard of this author, y'all. You guys in the chat, or in the comment section, let me know. I've never heard of her, but it's caught my interest. Let's see, what type of book does it say? I don't even know what type of book it is. Probably a drama, but I'm gonna check it out. I'll let y'all know later how I think about this. The second or third book that I got is by Thomas Harris, and this is, oh wow, Thomas Harris. This guy was the author of Silence of the Lambs. Didn't know that. And this is Kara Mora. Kari Mora. I have no clue, y'all, but I think that's why I got this, because this guy was the author of Silence of the Lambs. So I don't know what kind of novel this is, y'all, but that's pretty cool when I open up the cover. But yeah, a lot of these books that I got from the Dollar Tree, I'm going in blind. I don't know, anything about it. Don't know any buzz about it. And the last book that I got from the Dollar Tree is Two Nights in Lisbon. And one of the big reasons why I got this is last year, y'all, some of you guys seen my video. I went to Lisbon in July, and I had a good time. Lisbon, Portugal. If you guys, ever get the opportunity, you guys need to check out Lisbon. Lisbon is a nice European country. The dollar to euro rate, I guess when you buy stuff there, your dollar goes a long way. You can pay dollar and euros there, but it's not expensive in Lisbon, y'all. It's nice. They got a castle there. It's pretty nice. Just the scenery is awesome. They got beaches you can go to. But yeah, y'all, check out Lisbon, Portugal if you can. So that's one of the main reasons why I got this. And I don't know anything about it. The author is Chris Pavone. Two Nights in Lisbon. So this should be interesting. This is probably like a thriller. It seems like a thriller type of vibe. I don't know, but we'll see, y'all. All right, so now we're gonna move on to my Amazon book haul, and first, I'm going to show you guys some of the authors that I know and recognize, and these books I am really eager to read. Well, actually, all these I want to read. So, but first, I got to go to my favorite author, which is George R.R. Martin, and some of you guys might know him. He was the creator of the Song of Ice and Fire, which is Game of Thrones, the HBO show that, you know, took over the world. But he also did a vampire novel, y'all, and this is Fever Dream by George R.R. Martin. So excited to check this one out. All right. So y'all know, y'all seen my videos before. You guys know that I'm a Freida McFadden fan, a big Freida McFadden stan. And people are telling me, you know, online and whatnot, that I should read, you know, this book called The Crash by Freida McFadden. It's pretty good. A lot of her books are really easy to read. You can really blow through them really quick. They're entertaining. Sometimes they're kind of crazy and doesn't make sense, but, you know, it's still entertaining, y'all. So I can't wait to dig into this. Freida McFadden, The Crash. And I just recently got put up on game on this next author right here. And this is Blacktop Wasteland by S.A. Cosby. So the first book I read by him was Razorblade Tears. And y'all, that book was amazing. That's probably one of the best books that I read this year. Or yeah, one of the best books that I read this year so far. Yeah, it read just like an action movie, basically, you know. I think I said before in a previous video, Razorblade Tears was kind of like Lethal Weapon, in my opinion, because the two characters, it reminded me of Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. But so I guess it's a thriller. I'm not sure, but I hope it is just as good or better than Razorblade Tears. But excited to read this, y'all. And this next author, which is Riley Sager, I've had some good experiences and bad experiences with his books. So the first book that I read from Riley Sager was, I think it was called The House Across the Lake. Yeah. And I didn't really like that because it had a genre switch in that, you know. I like for it to stick to one genre. I mean, sometimes it can, but sometimes it works. But in that book, it didn't work for me. And the next book that I read was In the Middle of the Night. And I kind of love that. That was a thriller, you know. It kind of took place in the 90s and in the current times. This guy was like a 40-year-old man who had issues in his past. And he's facing some demons or whatever. But yeah, I did like Middle of the Night. So this one right here is called Final Girls by Riley Sager. So I haven't heard much about this. I don't know if this is good or not, but I'm going to take a chance. So right now, Riley Sager is 1 for 1 with me. Hopefully it'll be 2 for 1 after this. We'll see. And we got 2 more, y'all. So, you know, I'm in my horror bag. So this cover right here just got horror written all over it. And this is by Felix Blackwell. And this is called Stolen Tongues. Look at that cover, y'all. That's creepy, ain't it? Man, I love stuff like this. So hopefully, man, too bad it's not October. This is probably a good October read. You know, nice, get you a nice spooky mood. But I can't wait to read this. And the last book, y'all, that I got from my Amazon book haul, this is Horrorstör. And I think this is a unique book. A lot of people are telling me, you know, I don't know. I kind of forgot what people are saying online about this book, but it's pretty unique because it kind of mixes, kind of has like IKEA vibes to it. Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix. Look at that. That cover's pretty cool, ain't it? So, oh, got some, ooh, I think it got some like IKEA-like tags in it. Look at that right there. So I don't know how this blends into horror. I'm pretty interested in, let me quit looking at it before I spoil something. But y'all, check that out. They got prices on it and everything. It's crazy. But yeah, so this is all I got. I think out of all these books, what I'm most excited to read, y'all, is probably these two from Amazon. Probably most excited to read these two. And from my Dollar Tree haul, probably the most excited for me are these two out of Amazon. So, y'all, hopefully these are some hidden gems that I got. But out of all these books, y'all, what do you guys think? What would you guys read first? What are you guys, out of all these books, what would you, I don't know. Have you heard of any of these books? I know most of y'all heard, a few of these by Riley Sager and S.A. Cosby. That's a given, and Freddie McFadden, of course. But the rest of these books, what y'all think? But that's all I got, y'all. And I appreciate y'all reading. I can't even talk. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all leaving comments. And hopefully you guys like this video and show your love by hitting the like button. And that's all I got. Until next time, peace.